Today I have the pleasure to welcome Eric Helleiner to ask 3 questions. So I'm going to start quickly. How can we understand the world today from the perspective of international political economy?
Oh, that is a difficult question, but it's an important question because I think you can understand the upheavals in the world from many different perspectives, but a scholar of international political economy, I think, looks at it from the standpoint of the way in which markets and states and social groups are interacting to try to change the world at this moment. So we have crises of various kinds: Trump's election, the global ecological crisis, inequality crisis, many crises, and they're being responded to by social groups, but also by states and also by market forces. And we're interested in the interaction of those 3 things as much as we can try to understand it.
Okay, so go for the next. What are we missing by focusing by the discussion on the transformation of the global economic order on the confrontation between China and the United States?
Do you mean that too much attention is focused on? Yes, I agree with that. So I come from a smaller country on the edges of that conflict in Canada, and we are frustrated in Canada by the way in which scholarship is so focused on the American-China conflict and interaction when there's many other things going on in the world. So just from my own country, we are forging trade relationships and financial relationships, all kinds of other economic relationships with other countries than the United States and China. And so they are not the only part of the world, even though they are very important. And we have to pay attention to what they do. We try to form relationships that are broader than that, especially at the moment because of the pressure that both of those superpowers are putting on smaller countries. Peru may be the same, but certainly Canada feels that very much. We have pressure from large powers, and we're trying to diversify.
So the last, regarding of one of your latest publications, The Contested World Economy 2023, which challenges the Western view of the origin of international political economy. How has Latin America been incorporated in this approach?
Yeah, so that's a very interesting question, and I will be speaking a bit about that today. I think Latin America as a region has made an enormous number of contributions to thinking about the politics of the world economy, which are not well recognized in textbooks. So the textbooks tend to focus on American thinkers or European thinkers, with much less attention to thinkers from other parts of the world. And some of those thinkers come from China or from India or from Africa. But Latin America has, I would say, made an unusually large contribution in the non-Western world to the thinking about the politics of the world economy. And it may be that it's because Latin America was independent so much earlier than the countries. And so they have a tradition going back to the 19th century of very important and innovative ideas that we in Canada study and should study more as a way of making sure that knowledge is not just focused on sources that are coming from the powerful parts of the world, but also from less powerful parts of the world.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.